What is up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if this is your very first time joining me. My name is Jessica. I'm a mother as well as a makeup lover, of course. So for today's video, I'm going to be recreating this look right here, done by the one, the only Stacie Marie. I mean, just look at it. Just look at it. So, as always, I like to do when people request, specifically from TikTok, is that's kind of where I pull a lot of like they're like, what should I film? I'm like, boom, get an idea off TikTok, because everybody always leaves me. I have like so many videos saved in my drafts of people like requesting looks on TikTok. So somebody wanted to see a rainbow look, so of course I had to do this gorgeous makeup right here. I am just going to be doing my eyes in today's video just because there's like a lot of like little tiny steps. I don't think that this video is going to be too long, but I still just wanted to focus on the eye makeup. I did do my base makeup, I believe, in my last video, or the video before that. One of my last few videos, I did do my base makeup. I don't really change up like my routine. I just kind of rotate through my makeup products. So I definitely will be sure to leave in the description box all of the products that I did use on my face in case you're curious about specific colors, shades, you know, stuff like that. Because like, look at that highlighter. So yeah, but I don't really got much to say, so let's just jump right on in. Okay, so I already primed my eyelids with my P.Louise base in the shade Rumor number 2, and my palette of choice today for this rainbow look is going to be the Blend Bunny Cosmetics Surge palette, because I really wanted to use these like neon shades down here at the bottom. So yeah, this is gonna be the winner today. So I'm gonna start by taking let's start with the green. What's this called? So I'm gonna start by taking this green right here, which is called Lush. So the darkest colors, I'm going to take all of these on packing brushes. So I'm going to start with this vintage, oh, the name's starting to rub off, but I'm pretty sure this is vintage something. Got it in BoxyCharm. Got a lot of my brushes from BoxyCharm. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to damp this shade down first and foremost. And so my whole family's home. It is Sunday. I'm filming on Sunday, which I never do because my whole family is home. So if you hear like movies and stuff, I'm gonna try to talk over those, but hopefully we shouldn't hear kids because my husband's watching them, so bear with me on that one. So yeah, so just gonna pack this down, and then I'm gonna give it a little bit of a swirl to kind of just diffuse out the edges a little bit, so when I go into my next color, it's just easier to blend. So just like that. It does not have to be perfect because, like I said, we're going to go through all the colors again. We're just laying them down. So the next shade that I'm going to take is Linger, which is the deep blue. What I really like about this palette is that it's a rainbow palette, but it's grunge. It's rainbow grunge. So these two colors are going to look similar, but this one is a blue undertone, this one is a green undertone. I don't think you're going to be able to pick that up too well on camera, but those are just the facts. So, we're packing it down, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to pack it down, and then we're just going to go over the edges and diffuse them a little. And then I'm going to take the shade Covet, which is the purple. Now I'm going to take this one on okay, so this brush is dirty. I have used this for my other purples, but we're just going to use it today because this is a Morphe M433 brush, and this brush is so good for packing and diffusing at the same time. Now purple is going to be kind of the main star of the show because it is going to be the outer corner, which you're going to be able to see the most. So I opted for a fluffier brush for this purple. So I'm just going to go right in. I'm just going to go straight into circle motions right off bat. So you just see how more diffuse this is than the other two shades because it's a more fluffy brush. Now I'm going to blend these colors out in sections. So I'm going to start with the green. We'll start with the green section. So first I'll take this green shade, which is called Alive, and then I'm going to go down to this neon green shade, which is called Chemistry. So for the shade Alive, I'm going to take it on this tiny brush, and then I'll go in with the shade Chemistry with this more fluffy brush, so that way, you know, just real fluffy. I don't know. So these are 2 brushes we're going to use. So for this neon shade, I'm just kind of tapping it down first, and then I'm kind of going over it because I feel like that's how I'm going to get the maximum color payoff. Okay, so now for the blue section, I'm going to take the blue called Rush, and then I'll take this neon blue called Energy. So on this Doll Beauty DB13 brush, I'll start to diffuse, and then I'll go in with this Sigma Beauty E45. So I'll first go in with this one, then I'm going to go with this one. Okay, so now to blend out this purple section, I'm going to start with the shade Stay, and then I'll go into the shade Charged, and then I'm going to take the neon orange, which is called Power. So when I go and do my face makeup, I'll be able to blow that orange more out. But for now, this is what it's looking like with all the colors laid down. So now I'll go through and re-intensify all of them so that way I can get a nice proper blend. But yeah, I think the neons in this palette are chef's kiss. So I went ahead and I just cut out my crease in a kind of halo eye shape. Now the halo eye doesn't really suit my eyes very well, but that's the vibe. So we're just going to push through. So now I'm going to take my favorite P.Louise base, which is the Basic Bright in Yummy Yellow, and I'm going to lay this down all over my lid because I want these neons to pop. Pop, baby. I feel like when the yellow's on, you can't really tell that it's like actually yellow, but when you lay yellow on top of it, then that's when you really can notice like how much it does. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the blue called Linger. And I'm going to put this right by the purple. Then I'll take the purple called Covet, and I'm going to put that on the green side. And then I will take, now I'm going to move right into the neon colors. Let me find a brush. So I'm going to take this tiny little brush. This is a Jessup 230 Luxe pencil brush. So this is going to be nice because I'll be able to pack them on, and if I need to give a little swirl, I could do that. So now I'm just going to be taking the neon shades. So I'm going to start with, on this side going in, I'm going to start with Energy, and then I'll go into Chemistry, and then I'll take Shocked. And then going in from the purple to the pink, I'll take Charged, Power, Shocked. So the Shocked is going to be in the center. So I'm going to go in like that. So I'm going to start with the blue, which is called Energy. And at first I'm just going to pack all these colors down. And then after I pack them down, I'll see what needs blending and go in and do that. Chemistry. Shocked. And in between each color, I'm wiping the brush off. So then I'm going to take Charged. Actually, I think I'll start with Pulse, because I think that needs a little help blending. Pulse is the purple, by the way. Then Charged. Then Power. So now I'm going to go through and really blend those together. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. Let me see. I'm going to take my Duo Lash Glue, and I'm going to draw a line above that crease, and then I'll take the shade. I'm going to take the shade Flash, and I'm going to put that across the line. I'm going to take this Made by Mitchell Graph Ink Liner, and this one's in the shade Black Milk. And I'm just going to do a line across my lash line here. I recently got sent this mascara by Urban Decay. This is the Wild Lash Mascara. It looks like this, so we're going to use this today. Oh yeah, my face makeup is done. She's looking real smooth, real buttery. I use the exact same products that I used, pretty much the exact same products I used in like my last video, like my same like foundation, concealer. I just kind of switched up like my powders. So I'll be sure to leave those links down below if you're curious about my base makeup. But yeah, I'm gonna use this mascara, and then my lash of choice today. These are the Beauty Creation lashes in the style Go Off. These are well loved, let me tell you. So now what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna do blue under my eyes. I was thinking about going in with all of the colors, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna take this little flat brush, and then I'm gonna start with the shade Linger, which is the dark blue shade. So I'm gonna take this, and we're gonna do it all across the whole lash line. Then I'm going to take the shade Rush, which is the shade right above Linger. This is kind of like a grungy blue. Do the same thing right under. Then I'll take the shade Energy. just go right over that. So now to connect the purple to the blue, I'm going to take another flat brush, and then I'll take the shade Covet, which is the dark purple, and I'll connect the blue to the purple, like that. Dust it off, then I'll take the shade Stay, and just lightly go over that. Dust it off, and then I'll take the shade Charged, which is the pink, and go like that. Dust it off. Shade Power, like that. Okay, so here is the completed look. Not sure how I'm feeling about the hair, but we're gonna just push past that. I actually, yeah, my face makeup is always 10 out of 10. I mean, come on, look at it. So, I feel like these lashes were a really good choice because they don't kind of overpower the makeup. Like, you could still see all of like the detail through the makeup. So I'm really happy with my lash choice, but I think these are going to be the last time that I could wear these because they're dying. They lived their best life. They are dying. So my lip combo, in case anybody was wondering, I went in with the LA Girl lip liner in Natural Cream. And then I went in with the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Sugar High. I feel like these are like the perfect tone. Like, it looks just like one, you know, so that was really good. I wanted, obviously, my eyes to be the center of the show today, so I didn't want to go in with like anything too colorful. I kind of wanted to go with like a real nude lip. So those are the vibes. Don't really have too much to say. I think that Stacie Marie creates the most beautiful blends. I wish that she did more of like how she used to do, just like on herself, like go live and do like the videos like that. I do really miss those videos because they're very like educational, and then also just to sit there and like chit chat with her was really nice. So yeah, I just really wanted, somebody said rainbow look, and I seen this and I had saved it when I first seen it, so I was like, you know what, let's get crazy, let's bust out some Stacie Marie inspiration. So yeah, that is going to conclude today's video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to like and subscribe if you like me and if you like my content. And without further ado, we're going to go right on ahead, roll the clip.